I'm just seriously shocked at how many men missed the mark on a lot of these topics. This guy here, Darwin, whatever his name is, what is it? Darwin McPherson, right? He's getting this wrong. About, he's critiquing Austin Hollemon, saying that dating is over in the West. And I would agree with him. And Austin is basically saying to stop dating American women, period. Stop having sex with American. See, we are taking it to their level. Remember how they've been saying how they're on this movement to decenter men from their lives, and they're also on this movement to divest away from us. Well, I'm pretty much on Austin Holloman, Team Austin this week. I would have to say that American men need to leave American women alone. That is all races of American women. Just leave them alone. There's a guy that I know. I'm gonna obscure his identity. And for the past 2 years, he has no children. He has a mortgage. He lives alone. I think it's a three-bedroom house. He's only in his 30s. He's doing good in life. He makes good money. And for the past 2 years, he just keeps getting these dinner whores. And he's not black. He just keeps getting hooked up with these dinner whores and dinner. It's the same thing over and over and over again. He keeps telling myself and a few other males these stories. It's the same damn story. And most of these dinner whores are single moms. And once again, he is not black. Most of these women are single mom. I don't know why this gentleman here, Darwin McPherson, is trying to refute Austin, like a lot of these other people have tried to refute Austin. Because if you go by the numbers of single moms alone in the black community, it's over 70%. It's probably 80% by now are single moms. And the problems that come with dating a single mom are astronomical. You would have a woman that would, a lot of them are still in love with their baby daddies, and they're playing this dangerous game between you and him and the child or the children, and it's always an ugly mess. But for him to sit here and to engage in the same tropes of, well, these foreign women only want you for money, dude, seriously, dude. First of all relationships are transactional, whether we want to believe it or not, right? All relationships are transactional. Your employer doesn't love you. Your employer is paying you because you are providing a service for your employer. That is it. And when you no longer are able to provide that service, your employer is going to let you go. That's just the way it is. And it's the same thing with relationships. All relationships are indeed transactional. They really are, right? But the difference between the United States and the developing world is stark, is stark. It's a stark difference. It's a startling difference because these women were raised to be wives. That's number one. Okay, I can't tell you how many women that have made Facebooks that I've know their families, and they're making Facebook videos in dirty houses, like she is a nurse, she is a whatever, she makes decent money. But the culture of these women, we used to talk about them with their constant selfie. And I'm talking about all women, all American women of all races. The culture has gone down. I don't only talk about black American. There's all races of American women that are drug addicts now these days. There is all races of American women that are straight alcoholics and bar flies. That's an old term for women that stay in the bar, stay drunk. There were numerous videos out throughout early YouTube of white women leaving these clubs. When I used to go to the club, white women would be pissing outside on the street, pull their pants down, shitting out. Yes, yes, outside. I've seen a lot of their raunchy behavior. I used to participate in this. I used to fuck women in the bathroom in some of these clubs. I mean, I'm just, I lived that life. I had a brief club life for a minute, and I had a lot of sex, man. I mean, it is, American women are nasty. They are raunchy. If you live that club life, if you live that bar life, and you look good, you can fuck anybody within 5, 10 minutes. It is what it is. I have lived that life. So when Auston is talking about what he's talking about, he knows from experience. How many women of all races, listen, they don't even know how to cook. My mother taught me, my brother, and my sisters how to cook. Every man in my family knows how to cook. How many modern day women in America don't know how to cook? A lot don't. How many women do I know that eat nothing but American women, sir? I'm going to keep saying it, of all races. They live off a DoorDash. They don't know how to cook. It gets even bad when I talk to people that do DoorDash or whatever. I'm in 7-Eleven and these women are ordering 7-Eleven pizza and soda and potato chips for their family for the night. This is disgusting, despicable behavior. Minister Farrakhan used to talk about these women feeding their children Murder King. And he's totally right. Burger King, McDonald's, he would always talk about, because that's the truth. And this is the American way. There's a lot of women that will feed their children McDonald's. That food that's not even food. That is chemically altered, preserved poison. And see, it's so many dudes miss the mark when they keep trying to refute Auston. This gentleman here is just missing the mark. The promiscuity, the women that cheat in America is just astronomical. Almost every dude that I know has got a story of his woman cheated on him. Almost every dude that I know. And a lot of these dudes, he never cheated on her. It's the same song and dance. How many white males that I know that are all married to single mom white women that got 2 and 3 kids from some other dude, and these dudes don't even have kids? Yes, it's that bad. It's that bad. It's that bad in America. With all these races of American women, they all have kids young. In my local high school, closing it out, I told you before that I used to do a part-time job in the kitchen. I used to wash dishes and stuff like that. Stock the freezer, the shipment stuff, to serve the food. Just a part-time pickup job. And I'm telling you, the numbers of girls or women, young women, whatever you want to call them, in the ninth grade that were pregnant strolling in. They had a white girl in there. They told me that somebody pointed her out to me. It was like, she's got 3 black babies and she was already in the ninth grade. And I'm sitting here like, and these dudes on all these videos are just always oblivious to numbers and statistics. Everywhere you go, regardless of the race, black, white, Hispanic. It's like a 9 out of 10. It's hard for me to get numerical. I would say 9 out of 10. She's gonna have kids, right? We had this Hispanic woman on my job recently, and all the guys were going crazy over her, right? And they found out that she had kids. I never got a chance to see her. She got fired relatively fast. But all the guys were telling me she is freaking hot. She's hot. Oh, she's this new Puerto Rican woman on the job. She had kids. So I'm so sick and tired of these dudes with some of the stuff that they're saying. Like they just continue to deny reality. The number of women that have mental problems in America is just astounding. There's large amounts of women that'll tell you that they're bipolar, they multiple personality disorder. They have been prescribed lifelong medication for this, for that, all kind of traumas and anxieties and eating disorders that these women have. I remember this African dude a long time ago. He was with this Becky that was his girlfriend. They were living with each other, and she would literally just have fits of screaming where she would scream for hours. And not only that, she would hit this guy, and he never hit her back. And she was absolutely fucking crazy, but she looked good, right? And so this is what I'm talking about. Like, there's a lot of fucked up women here, dude. There's a lot of fucked up women here too, let alone the racist women. But like I said, the single moms alone is enough for a guy like Auston Hollemon to say, boycott all American women. Just do you, right? The dating is that bad in America. I have to side with Auston Hollemon. I have to, because the evidence is overwhelming.